Hello guys, good evening. We just waiting just to check audio and video. Yes guys, hello everyone. Yes guys, hello everyone. Yes, audio and video is perfect, so we can start our today's session on tip of the day. So hi everyone, this is Nishant Khanduja and I welcome you all on Let's Crack J in English channel, and this is our new Fundu series for J Mains 2021. And today the tip is how to calculate the minimum and maximum value of x plus n by x, and this term comes very frequently in our algebraic questions. We have seen this term coming a lot of times. So let's try to find out what is the minimum and maximum value of this term. So before we begin, this is my small introduction. This is me, Nishant Khanduja. I graduated and post-graduated from IIT Bombay in aerospace engineering. My rank in IIT was 1256. I have almost 8 years of teaching experience, and I love teaching students, those who are there in small cities, small towns, though they have raw potential. It just they don't have the infrastructure. They don't know how to go for this competitive examination. But don't worry, guys. I'm there to help you out. I will make sure that you learn. I will make sure that yes, you get through this examination. So what you need to do is you just need to follow me. You just need to attend my classes. That's it. And don't worry about your result. So hi Manas, good evening Manas, how are you buddy? Before we proceed, I request all of you to just join these two Telegram channels, because all the updates regarding my classes, you get to see updates here on these channels. One is Let's Crack J in English, another one is J Quest. The material, the updates, everything is being posted here. Good to see you. You were missing for a few days. Where were you? So now when I was talking about Unacademy subscription, so what it is, what are the benefits of this subscription? So the very important thing is what? Live offline classroom experience. So this you get in this application. You get to attend live classes, you get to interact with the educator, you can just have a discussion, you can ask doubts. You can also attend a weekly test series. You will be getting daily practice problems. You will be attending quizzes, and apart from that, you will also get to compete with all the students all over India. It's not about the only classroom. See, when you go to offline classroom, what do you feel? You only get to compete with people, those who are there in that classroom or in that coaching institute. But here, it's not the case. Here the crowd is more. You would be competing with people all around this India. So that's what you will be getting here, and you can see the leaderboard also. So the competitiveness will also be there. I'm suffering in a big headache. Oh, that's really bad, man. Manas, take care. So whenever you open this application, you would be seeing any of these educators. They'll always be live. You can just learn from them. You do not need to wait for the next day. Whenever you feel like, you just log into this application and start learning. So what you need to do, actually, you need to first install an Academy Learning app. The moment you install it, you need to select your goal. What's your goal? IIT JEE. Then go for get subscription. The moment you punch there, what do you see? You see options for 1, 3, 6, 12 and 24 months. If you are there in 11th standard, then go for this 2 years package. If you are there in 12th or 13th, then go for this 1 year package. Now after that, once you select the package, there is a section where you need to punch the referral code or the promo code. So you can punch this code NK001. The moment you punch this code NK001, you would be getting what, 10% discount, and the prices would become this. For 2 years it is what, 50,400 rupees, and for 1 year it is what, 34,650 rupees. See, next to this plus, you're seeing iconic. Now, so what is this iconic, and why the price of this iconic is more than plus? Because you will be getting extra benefits. Now, what are those extra benefits? So extra benefits are, apart from whatever benefits you're getting in plus, you would be getting guidance, and guidance is very important in today's era. You might be having slightly less preparation, but it's completely fine if you have really good guidance, because good guidance will help you to strategize your examination strategy, and that's what is important. So what you would be getting in this iconic is, you will be getting top quality content from plus. Apart from this, you have personal mentor, you have study planner, you also have test analysis report. So when the right guidance is combined with top quality content, the best possible result is certain. So for 2 years you need to pay what, 90,000 rupees, and for 1 year you need to pay 58,500 rupees. So that's what you need to pay, guys. Okay, so let's move ahead. Okay, so there is an announcement. So one MCQ batch is about to start for JEE Mains and Advanced 2021. So I would request all of you to join the application, buy the subscription ASAP, because I do not want you guys to join in between. This batch is completely dedicated for JEE Mains aspirants, JEE Mains and Advanced 2021 aspirants. So those who feel this, they are lagging behind, don't worry. This is the time where you can jump, where you can literally improve your rank. So better you join, guys. Don't stay behind. And finally, the pioneers of IIT JEE coaching, people from Bansal classes. So now they are also on Unacademy. So they are starting a new batch, Spark batch. So where we are having Sameer Bansal, Aarti ma'am, Shahnawaz sir, MA Haq sir. So these top quality educators are there from Bansal classes and on Unacademy. So what you need to do is, you need to go to Unacademy application, search for Spark 2.0, press get subscription, and then select your package. The prices you are seeing here, do not worry about them, they will be reduced the moment you punch my code here, NK001. The moment you punch it, you would be seeing reduction in the price, and the final price for 1 year subscription would be what, 34650. Okay, so would love to see you there on Unacademy application. So come on, guys, let's not waste time. It's better to learn rather than wasting time. So Manas, don't worry, it's what, 10-15 minute session. So yes, you can take care. You can just watch the recording later on if you feel like. So now let's go to the main question. So that's our tip of the day. So how to calculate the minimum value of x plus n upon x. And see, this sort of expression, you keep getting or similar expressions like this, x plus 1 upon x, in many inequalities question. The thing is, can we remember the value, the minimum value of this thing? Or if people feel yes, they can't remember, they need to just see the derivation. How do we get this function's minimum value? So don't worry, I'll show you how do we get this value. So let's assume that y is equal to this, or x plus n by x. So let's cross multiply. So what do we get? Xy is equal to what? X square plus n. Now can you see that this looks like a quadratic in x? Correct? Now this is true for all the values of x belongs to real number minus 0, because this function is not defined at 0. Correct? Now for that, this quadratic should have what? Real roots. So to have real roots, what do we have? B square. Your discriminant should be what? Greater or equal to 0. So y square minus 4ac, so 4n should be what? Greater or equal to 0. If you try solving this, what do we get? Y minus 2 root n and y plus 2 root n greater or equal to 0. So on a real number line, what you see is this becomes one value and this is your another critical point, and these are the solutions. So what you see is y belongs to minus infinity to minus 2 root n, close bracket here, 2 root n to infinity. That's what you finally see. Now look at the title. What title says is, so this is the value of y, this is the range. Okay, now when x is greater than 0, when x is greater than 0, so you get these values of y, these positive values of y. It's very obvious why. Look at here, your x is positive, by default your n by x, this has to be positive also, correct? So positive plus positive will give you what? Positive. And for positive, what is the minimum value? The minimum, see, 4. So y, when x is greater than 0, your y belongs to what? 2 root n to infinity. So what is the minimum value here? So minimum value is 2 root n. Now if you want to calculate where exactly you get this minimum value, what you can do is you can simply solve the quadratic equation. So how? X plus n by x is equal to what? 2 root n. So if you try solving it, I'm just writing the information directly here. X minimum is equal to what? Root n. So at root n, you get the minimum value. You can just solve the equation and you'll get this answer. So at this value, you get minimum value. So now, just to cross check, you must have seen people writing 1 plus 1 by x minimum value as 2, and you can check, yes, it is 2 only. 2 root 1, because at the place of n, what do we have? Only 1. So 2. Where exactly we get this value? At x is equal to root n. So root n is what? It is 1 only. Okay guys, now maximum value when x is lesser than 0. When x is lesser than 0, what are the values of function we get? Minus infinity to minus 2 root n. So looking at this, I can clearly say y max will be what? Minus 2 root n. So this will be your y max. At which value? When x is minus root n. Clear guys? So please remember these two values, because in many of the algebraic questions we see this sort of expression a lot. X plus 1 upon x, this sort of thing we get to see a lot of time. Okay, so I hope this is useful for you. So this will save a lot of time while you are solving questions. Now let's see how can we use this information to solve a question in inequality. So look at this question. The question says we have to find the minimum value of this expression where x is what? Greater than 0. So when we look at this, so what I found is, when I was looking at this, I thought, can I convert this into, see, whatever is written in the denominator, that thing is there in numerator as one of the factors. Now you would say how? See, look at this. This is x plus 1 upon x raised to 6. Now look at this part. This part looks like as if someone has written this x cube plus 1 upon x cubes whole square, right? So now when you try to factorize this, it will be looking like what? A square minus b square, correct? So let's try to factorize this. X plus 1 upon x, this is what? Raised to 6. So this can be further written as, this is whole cube, this is square, minus x cube plus 1 upon x cube whole square, correct guys? That's how your numerator will look alike, and this is your denominator as it is. So now look at this. When we will be factorizing it, so one of the factors will be this: x plus 1 upon x whole cube minus x cube minus 1 upon x cube. So this we will be getting. This will be cancelled out with a plus b factor. True? Now let's try solving this. When we try solving this, we can open it up. So what we'll get? A cube plus b cube plus 3a square b. So this plus 3ab square. Basically, we'll get this. Fine. Minus x cube minus 1 upon x cube. So this will cancel out with this. This will cancel out with this. So finally, what do we have? We have only this 3x plus 1 upon x. Correct, guys? So now this is the final expression. We have to find the minimum value of this. And it is clearly given here that x is greater than 0. So when x is greater than 0, what is the minimum value of this expression? 2. So let's say this is a y. So y minimum will be what? 3 into 2. So that is 6. Here. Done. We're done with the question. That's it. Simple. We actually do not need to use the inequality actually. We're directly getting the minimum value here. And why it is possible? Because we already know the value. That's how we could save the time. So I hope this information is very useful for you guys. So now there is one more announcement regarding my special class, and this special class is free of cost, and this is today's class, and this is the topic quadratic equations, previous year questions. We'll be solving these questions today at 8:04 p.m. 4 past 8 p.m. So I would request you guys to come and see me on Unacademy application and solve questions there, and to watch my free videos. What you need to do: first install the application, and once you search for my profile by punching Nishant Khanduja, you can follow it, and when you press on the video, it would ask a code, or you can say a key. So what you need to punch? You need to punch NK001 to access my free classes. Okay guys, to access my free classes, you need to punch this code NK001 whenever you go to Unacademy application. So I'll be waiting for you guys to see me there to learn more. And there is one more announcement regarding my tomorrow's one-shot revision session on JEE-Quest channel. So those who want to revise complex numbers, they can come tomorrow. And this session is completely dedicated for JEE Mains 2021 and Unacademy Combat aspirants. Those who want to perform really good in JEE Mains 2021, they can come and do this session with me. And I make sure, because see, in this session I'll be covering theory as well as questions. So you do not need to worry about revising it again. So before the examination, this is the final revision for you guys. So that's it guys. So I'll be coming tomorrow with one more session on tip of the day. So if you have liked this video, please like it, share it with your friends, and you can subscribe this Let's Crack JEE in English channel. And if you have any comments regarding this video, or you want me to make a new videos on your doubts, on your topics, so you can just leave a comment down below, and I will be reading them, and accordingly I'll be creating new videos. So bye bye guys. So thanks a lot. And those who have planned to join Plus and Iconic and they want to learn from me in more depth, so they can come to Unacademy's application by using this code NK001. If you use this code NK001, so don't worry guys, so you would be seeing me as one of the Plus educators. So I'll be taking your classes and you can learn from me in more depth. So bye bye guys, take care. I'll be seeing you tomorrow once again at the same time with another tip of